You're not lazy. Your dopamine system is exhausted. If you feel tired at 2 p.m., restless at night, and unable to focus for more than 10 minutes, this is not a personality flaw. It's neurochemistry. In 2023, the average adult spent over 7 hours per day on screens. Every scroll, every notification, every short video, each one spikes dopamine. Now here's the problem. Dopamine is not built for constant spikes. It's built for effort. And when you flood the system long enough, your brain adapts. Receptors downregulate. Baseline drops. Motivation disappears. You don't feel driven. You feel flat. This is dopamine burnout, and it's reversible. In the next few minutes, you'll understand 3 things. First, what dopamine actually does inside your brain, and why most people misunderstand it. Second, the biological reason you feel tired, distracted, and unmotivated despite sleeping enough. Third, a 48-hour reset protocol to restore drive and gain back up to 2 productive hours per day. No hype, just biology. Let's start with the mechanism. The science, what dopamine really is. Dopamine is not pleasure. It's anticipation. It's the signal that says move, pursue, act. It drives effort. When dopamine rises before a task, you feel motivated. When it drops, you stall. A 2016 study published in Neuron showed that dopamine activity increases during reward prediction, not during reward itself. That means your brain spikes dopamine when it expects something rewarding, not when it gets it. Now think about modern life. Infinite scroll, ultra-processed food, pornography, constant novelty. Each one delivers fast, high-intensity reward without effort. Your brain adapts to survive. It reduces receptor sensitivity. This process is called downregulation. One simple definition. Downregulation means your brain decreases sensitivity to a chemical because there's too much of it. So now normal tasks, reading, working, training, feel boring. Not because they are, because your baseline shifted. This is the trap. Why you crash at 2 p.m. You wake up. You check your phone. Small dopamine spike. Coffee. Another spike. Emails. Notifications. Music. Background stimulation. By noon, your system has already burned through multiple artificial peaks. Dopamine does not just rise. It also dips below baseline after spikes. This is called the dopamine trough. The higher the spike, the deeper the crash. A 2021 review from Stanford researchers on reward circuitry explained that repeated high-intensity stimulation lowers tonic dopamine levels, the baseline level responsible for sustained motivation. Tonic dopamine is your steady drive. Phasic dopamine is the spike. When spikes dominate, baseline shrinks. That 2 p.m. crash? It's not glucose alone. It's neurochemical debt. Your brain over-withdrew in the morning. Now it's paying interest. You interpret that as laziness. It's biology. The protocol, 48-hour reset. We don't eliminate dopamine. We restore balance. Here is the reset. Phase 1, acute reduction, 48 hours. No short-form content. No junk food. No pornography. No background noise stimulation. Caffeine reduced or eliminated. This feels uncomfortable. Good. Discomfort restores sensitivity. You're lowering artificial peaks so receptors can recalibrate. During this window, cold exposure in the morning, sunlight within 20 minutes of waking, low-intensity, steady-state cardio, protein-heavy meals, stable glucose. Cold exposure increases dopamine gradually and sustainably. A study published in European Journal of Applied Physiology found cold immersion can increase dopamine levels up to 250%, but without the sharp crash seen in drug-like spikes. Sunlight anchors circadian rhythm. Cardio elevates dopamine in a controlled curve. We want smooth waves, not cliffs. Phase 2, controlled reintroduction. After 48 hours, you reintroduce stimulation with rules. Phone only after 90 minutes awake. No scrolling before work blocks. Music only during low cognitive tasks. Caffeine paired with effort, not boredom. This retrains the reward system. Effort first, reward second. Not the reverse. Friction builds drive. Here's what most people miss. Dopamine grows when effort precedes reward. This is why hard training feels good after. This is why building something from scratch is fulfilling. Your brain releases dopamine in proportion to perceived effort and progress. So we increase friction intentionally. Work in 45-minute deep focus blocks. No phone in room, single task only. When you finish, small reward. Walk, sunlight, music. You are pairing dopamine with progress, not consumption. Over time, baseline rises. Tasks feel lighter. You don't need extreme stimulation. You regain control. What optimization feels like. After 7 to 14 days of structured regulation, something shifts. You wake up clearer. You don't reach for your phone instantly. Focus stretches longer without strain. You enter flow faster. Flow state is when dopamine and norepinephrine, the focus chemical, align. You feel locked in. Time compresses. Output increases. Many report gaining 1 to 2 hours of real productivity daily. Not fake busy work. Deep work. That compounds. This is not about discipline alone. It's about restoring biological leverage. You were told you lack willpower. But willpower depends on chemistry. If your baseline dopamine is low, discipline feels impossible. Fix the chemistry, and discipline becomes lighter. Dopamine is not the enemy. Dysregulated dopamine is. Reduce spikes. Increase earned rewards. Anchor rhythm. Your brain recalibrates. Study the biology. Engineer the machine. Because you are not lazy. You were overstimulated. Optimize your biology.